You also have Oman News, which reinstates the ambassador in Syria, as per Jazeera.com. Oman has sent an ambassador to Syria, becoming the first Gulf Arab state to do so after they downgraded or shut missions in 2012. Oman is one of those rare Arab countries that has maintained diplomatic relations with the Syrian government of President Bashar al-Assad after the 2011 uprising, despite pressure from the United States and other Gulf allies. Then Oman's late Sultan Qaboos, Qaboos is bread, nice name, okay, had adhered to a strict policy of non-intervention in regional affairs and maintained ties with Syria after the 2011 uprising turned into an ongoing violent civil war, saying that Oman's role in the conflict would provide humanitarian support. The UAE reopened its mission to Damascus in 2018 to boost relations with al-Assad and has charged the affairs there. Okay. UAE is a very smart place. They will only keep relationships only if it benefits them. Oh, coming to Qatar, the best friend of UAE. It seems Qatar is lying about its COVID numbers. As per Fox News, Jazeera will not report this. The demand to relocate the 2022 Men's FIFA World Cup tournament from Qatar to another country is being reignited, which I don't think is going to happen anyway, because Qatar has a shitload of amount of money and, they'll keep the right guys happy. So Fox News, I guess, sometimes does need some few links, clicks, Okay, the 10-page document, which is titled COVID-19 Will FIFA World Cup 2022 Go Ahead in Qatar, notes by middle of August 2020, Qatar has suffered the highest coronavirus infection rate in the world per head of population. According to Johns Hopkins University, which tracks COVID-19 infections and deaths by country, Qatar has suffered 216 deaths in 126,000 total new cases. I don't think anything is going to happen there. Okay, they're just trying to base. Okay, don't give them the project because the number of COVID cases. That is the case, then US should not be getting anything at all. Okay, next one, Israel's secret embassy in Bahrain. So as for this story, it seems that Israel has been conducting undercover diplomacy in Bahrain for more than a decade through a frontline company listed as a commercial consulting firm. Now, why does it matter? It's a nice article. I want you to read it. It says, why does it matter? The existence of a covert diplomatic mission in Bahrain's capital, Manama, shows the depth of secret relationship that came out into the open with the White House ceremony last month. The existence of a secret diplomatic office remains under an Israeli government gag order for 11 years. Okay? Then it seems here, according to public records in Bahrain, the company which was opened is offering marketing, commercial promotion, and investment services. The front company changed its name in 2013. We can't disclose the current name for security reasons. According to the company's website, this company provides services to Western companies in non-oil investments in the Gulf, and technology, medical, renewable energy, food security, and IT. The website claims that it has a strong network of contacts in Bahrain and around the region. See, what I feel is whenever you have these kind of exposés, none of the countries will admit. Like, for example, UAE doesn't admit human rights violation. Saudi doesn't admit human rights violation. Qatar, they say that, okay, we will try to make no more kafala, no more this, no more that. But nobody actually exposes, especially in this Arab world. In fact, you don't have to, we can't say only the Arab world. How many times has US admitted its mistakes? How many times has UK admitted its mistakes? How many times has any country or any political party? The thing about politics is nobody admits that they're wrong. Everyone says, we will look into it, or they will deny it totally. And end of the day, it's just goes swept under the rug. So this is really a worthwhile article reading because it shows you as to how Israel and US are secretly making pathways into different Arab states or different countries. And, right in the front, they show that, no, we take this side or we take that side and we are having war with the other side. But underneath the surface, like an iceberg, little bit is exposed in the front. But what goes on deep down below is a totally another game. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if everyone's a friend and everyone's in it together and they're just putting out this facade outside. Why are they doing it? Well, because there are key players who get a lot of benefit out of all this. Anyway, have a look at this article, really worthwhile. And last but not the least, let's focus on Kuwait. Kuwait, which has been getting rid of all the expats. 21st October 2020, Gulf Business says that right now, initially they had 70% foreign workers, but Prime Minister Sheikh Sabah Al Khalid Al Sabah said that he would try to reduce it by 30%, reduce it by another 40% to bring it down to 30%. They have called for all expat jobs in government to be terminated within this year. In June, the company, that is Kuwait Petroleum Corporation, KPC, and its subsidiaries has banned the employment of expatriates. Kuwait municipality said it would dismiss all the expat employees, and it has also started freezing employment applications from expats. See, I'll tell you the drawback of this is expats work for lesser salary, lesser benefits, and they work harder because they are afraid. Now, when you have only the citizens of the country who are working there, they'll not give a damn. They'll keep changing their jobs. They would want more benefits, more perks. And this will also cause for them to keep demanding more and more stuff. When you have expats working there, nobody's going to demand anything. Just as Indians in India don't work very hard, but Indians abroad work very hard because of the sense of insecurity. In the same way, Kuwaitis working in Kuwait or Saudis working in Saudi or UAE, Emiratis working in UAE, they will not be driven by fear. They'll just be like, I deserve much more. Anyway, this is what I feel. You can let me know if it is right or wrong, good or bad. I love to hear your views. Comment down below. Having said that, let's move on to UAE-based news.